Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Today I have something to show you from Essie 2014. I feel like this year I haven't been as geared up for some of their collection. I'm particularly excited about the Two Taboo Neons collection that's supposed to be coming out either at the end of this month or early May. It's all like almost kind of 90s MTV-esque neon colors, and so I'm really pumped about that. But the collection I have to show you today is actually their wedding collection called She Said Yes. And while I'm thinking about it, just ignore where Webster messed up the pillows on the couch a minute ago trying to dig himself a little bed. Anywho, the first one is actually the namesake of the collection, and it is called She Said Yes. And I'm looking at it up close, and there's like a tiny little bit. It's going to look mostly white when I show it to you on camera, but there's like just a teeny tiny bit of like an iridescent shimmer. But I mean, you'd have to be right up on it too. You can sort of see it in the light, but it's definitely not super noticeable. And one thing I will tell you about these, this is She Said Yes, by the way, is that they are more of a sheer, which tend to be the case for Essie's wedding collections. There was, it seems like they actually kind of alternate, because the collection with the borrowed in blue, which is one of my all-time favorite Essie colors, I feel like there were less sheers in that collection. There was like a red and a beige, and then the blue, and then maybe like a sheer pink. And then last year's collection was all pinks and purples. That was a lot more opaque. This year they sort of went the sheer route. And so if you want opaque colors, which I prefer, you do have to paint quite a few coats of that on. And my nails, I was actually going to paint these on my nails to show you today, but I am doing some cleaning / redecorating, and they just would have been a disaster. And then the next one, the sticker fell off. Let me grab that really quick. This one's got engaged. I don't know why that sticker won't stay on there. It's got engaged, which I feel like they were sort of, in the ad campaign, this was sort of the one that just makes your nails look nice and neat if you want to show off your wedding ring. But Got Engaged is a sheer peach color, and it's definitely not a nude, because it has more of that peach undertone to it rather than nude. So it's kind of nice because it looks a little bit more special than just a plain nude. But this one also has a teeny tiny bit of like a silver micro shimmer. And again, these are the shimmer in them is so tiny that you would have to be like right up on it to even notice it in certain lights. And this is another one that's really pretty with 2 or 3 coats. And for me, when I sit down to paint my nails, I typically make that time. I don't mind having to do multiple coats, but if you're someone that doesn't like that, or someone that's typically in a hurry when you paint your nails, then I wouldn't waste time with these. They are colors that I had a hard time finding dupes for in my particular nail polish collection. And so that appealed to me, and I just sort of liked that they were peaches and blues and colors that I tend to gravitate towards anyway. And then the next one is the other peach in the collection, and this is Love Every Minute. And this one, I was trying to think of how many coats it took me to get it, because I actually just took this color off my nails. There's still a little bit of pieces of it on it. This color, I feel like, takes 3 or 4 good coats to show the color, but it's definitely worth it. And it's sort of like Essie Vandigo's peachier cousin. It's not as orange as Tarte Deco. Sorry, I don't know what Webster's barking at. He almost always likes to interject himself into videos. But Love Every Minute is definitely sort of like the halfway point between Tarte Deco and Vandigo. It's a little bit more pink, but it's really pretty. And then the last one is Meet the Parents, which I thought was a cute name. And this is a really pretty, I pulled out some blues to sort of compare it for you. This is Truth or Flare from the spring collection. And then this is Meet the Parents. So it's like basically the same color, only more pastel. This is probably my favorite out of the collection. It's just really pretty. And Essie does blue nail polish really well. But anyway, that's just a quick little, I guess, kind of preview of these colors. I will say that they are, with the exception of, even this one was a little bit more sheer than I would have liked. But they're very sheer. They do require more work to get the color that you want. But they're really pretty. And when I saw them, actually, these came out, I believe, April the 1st. And I wasn't really expecting, everything in my town always gets here like a month later than it's supposed to. And so I was kind of surprised to see these at my Ulta the other day, because my Ulta doesn't even have the Zoya Awaken collection yet. So I was kind of like, oh, I was not ready for these, but I was really happy they were out. And I figured I would try them, because you can't have too many of kind of, I call these job interview colors, because they're sheer and they just make you look more polished. But if you have any questions, let me know, or want to see swatches on Instagram or whatever, I'll be happy to do that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.